Hello, this is Silvergeist here with comicbook.com, and now I'm doing the second episode of Overlord Let's Play. Yeah, and this is where pretty much where we left off last time. Just looting these chests real quick, and I think, yeah, right now my quest is to save the villagers. Only so I can continue to terrorize them and take their gold and resources. First I gotta kill some sheep. Can't ever have enough, too much life resources. Alright. Oh, that's taken care of. Let's go free those villagers. Yeah. I don't know, like these halflings, they don't look anything like halflings that I would imagine a halfling would look like, because halflings normally look like just smaller people. But these guys look kind of like a weird amalgamation between a dwarf and a little fat kid, and I don't know, I don't like it. This looks kind of weird, but whatever, you know. I'm not the designer, but yeah, they just look kind of weird to me. See, they're wearing the little hobbit vest there. Little bow bagging action going on. These guys have shields. But never mind. Anyway, I mean, this is a different universe, different game. Just because I've never seen hobbits using shields before, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, Overlord. I mean, I really like this game. It looks really nice. It's got a lot of vibrant colors, and I don't know. I'm trying to describe exactly what it is about this game that I like so much. I think what it is just being in control of like this army of midgets. I guess that's the best way to describe it. I mean, no offense to those who are little people. I didn't mean to offend anybody, but I mean, like these little goblins, they're just—it's so satisfying to just like sick them after your enemies, like, you know, attack dogs. And as I just sit back and watch them destroy things, it's great. And for those of you watching this and saying like, oh well, come on, he's generalizing, you know, halflings here. There's lots of different halflings. I know that. I'm just saying, you know, like, when I think of halflings, I think of somebody who's like a half person, like, perfectly proportioned in every way, but just like half our size. But I know that there's different halflings like hobbits and kinderlings and all kinds of fairy folk and stuff like that. I know that, but I'm just saying, like, these are not the classical D&D halflings, which is kind of a oxymoronic thing to say, because D&D is a lot of the folklore, and D&D is a derivative from Tolkien's folklore, and I could be mistaken, but as far as I was aware of, Tolkien is kind of like the grandfather of all of the fantasy genre, and then you know, D&D and all the other fantasy genres kind of piggybacked off of a lot of the Tolkien content, and Tolkien also, he piggybacked off of like you know, classical folklore and even some, you know, Greek mythology, etc., etc. I mean, I don't know, no, not Greek mythology, but, you know, classical mythology. But, yeah. Okay. So, yeah.
There are more prisoners over there.
Okay, the party's
but
full up.
They've got a big old troll guarding them.
The troll.
Get us out of here.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a little over the top, but I don't know. They have a lot of this kind of crass humor in this game, and that kind of is a telltale sign to me that this is kind of more for like younger audience. I believe this game is rated T. But, I don't know. This game kind of reminds me of the games that my cousin used to play when he was like 10. The Crash Bandicoots and whatnot that they had back in the, you know, the mid to late 90s. Oh, I'm about dead. All right, who's getting sacrificed? Don't worry, it's for a good cause. Yeah, I really don't like sacrificing my minions, like I said before, because, you know, as they kill things, they pick up equipment and they get stronger, and, you know, it's nice that the AI in the game will automatically select the guys that are least equipped to be sacrificed, but I still don't like sacrificing my guys. It just seems kind of like a douchey thing to do, you know. Here they are, you know, risking their digital lives for me, and I just sack them as soon as it's in my benefit to do so.
Hey, we don't need this crane anymore. You take it.
Well, it is ours.
Yeah, that's right, it is our crane. I should punish you.
Quickly, sire. Have your
But I'm not going to.
The waypoint gate.
I'm going to take the crane instead. Yes. You have pleased your Lich King for now. Sorry about that. I'm a role player at heart. I mean, you know, I would actually prefer to just role play this, as opposed to just trying to, you know, do a commentary while I'm doing this.
Come on.
It's just
Let's
personally more preferable to me. But anyway, you know. And what do you guys think about roleplay? Do you think it's kind of over the top and unnecessary, or do you really feel that roleplay is, you know, something that to be embraced because it makes things more fun? I mean, for those who scoff at people who roleplay, I'm gonna tell you right now, you roleplay too. You're not. I don't think anybody can stand here and tell me that they really like working at a fast food place and they really like pretending to be that guy who's happy to be there. You know, I think there's some people out there that like their jobs, but most of us roleplay. You know, when I worked, you know, over at the scrapyard, I was roleplaying the guy who loved his job and respected his bosses and so on and so forth. But the truth is, you know, just like with all the other guys in the locker room and whatnot, you know, bad-mouthing the bosses behind our back, because it wasn't really who I was, but I needed to play this role to appear professional. But at the end of the day, it was pretending. And I think that that's what's really nice about roleplay, is you can finally pretend to be something else that you actually want to be, as opposed to forcing to pretend yourself to be something you don't really want to be anyway. But that's just my observation. But, yeah, I think I would have a lot of fun role-playing this series if y'all didn't mind. And if you did mind, leave a comment. But I guess we'll just leave it up to a vote. Because ultimately, I'm doing this series for you guys. You know, my personal preference doesn't really matter so much. I am here to entertain you. Anyway, so, yeah, we just completed the quest to free the villagers from the halfling pseudo-hobbit camp. And now I'm headed back to the town of Spree to essentially cash in my quest. And, yeah, that bridge is down. Alright, so I gotta go across this bridge real quick. Yeah. Alrighty, and here we are. The lovely village of Spree.
You saved us! Our boys are safe.
Alright, reckon boys.
Fine job, my lord.
That's what you get for putting your wagons and barrels in the way. Didn't you know this is an RPG?
Ah, it's nice to see folks enjoying themselves for a change. Quite a wild bunch, aren't they? Back home in Ruboria, I'm called
Yeah, I don't really think I care too much. Whatever. Yeah. For those of you who actually care what that guy was about to say, he was just saying, I'm Archibald Wobleforth III or some stuff like that, and everybody in town is starving because the greedy halflings took all our food. So would you go, please? Go over to the halfling camp and wreck them and take the food back so we can eat again. And I care because why? I don't know. I think this time I'm actually going to roleplay or play the game in the on the good side. Maybe because I just like the idea of being a king and having subjects to take care of me and worship me or whatever subjects do. But I don't know, trashing my, starving my people and and murdering them any chance I get is, I don't know, it's just kind of a douchey thing to do, and I just feel like, I don't know, helping them out. So, yeah, after we dispatch these ghetto hobbits, ooh, folk music. We're getting close. See, this is what I'm talking about. You cannot tell me that that does not look like a Hobbit house. That is such a Hobbit house ripoff. It's disgusting. But whatever. You know? And, I mean, for God's sakes, at least they could have given these halflings, like, furry feet if they're just gonna go with the whole Hobbit theme, right? Okay, there's another troll down there. Whatever. I would easily dispatch him. Okay.
Looks like they're preparing a party down there. We should hurry up.
Okay, oh, party.
Don't want to miss it.
So we got some dancing hobbits and some wenches with beer and stuff. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's Melvin, the Hobbit King. Now that is a big hobbit, a big halfling. That's not even a half. That's like a double ling, cause he's like twice the size of a normal ling. All right. That dude. And another ogre. Alright, so I'm just gonna try and melee this guy down because otherwise he's gonna wipe my whole party. That's not good. I can't wait until I get better weapons. Alright. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to kick you. Alright, and, okay, yeah, we can't go through there yet. We have to go through the side way.
We should find out where those greedy devils have hidden Spree's food.
And, we have another Hobbit house over here. Some quick little beanie action. Ain't never hurt nobody but the owners. I love it how they just chase me with like with sacks of gold. It's great.
An imposing presence in through there, Lord.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, I think after we go through this next loading zone, I'm pretty much gonna wrap up this video. But yeah, there's not not much more to this as far as I can see. So the doors in front of me, that is the beginning of the quest to get the reds, if I'm not mistaken. And the reds are the fire versions of the little goblins that follow you around. Currently I have the browns. Oh, and look! Renovations are taking place. This is great. It's cause for celebration. I mean, I don't know if any of my guys are, you know, certified on evil castle renovation.
Crane, we can start to rebuild your tower.
Excellent. Yeah. But yeah.
That crane is just the job. Your minions are opening up the dungeon.
Oh, the dungeon.
Do go see
That's
it.
good.
It's so.
The dungeon's
so
pretty cool.
we'll
talk about that more in the next video. Anyway, this is Silver, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.